Pat, a complete performance tonight, 4-1 win here against Taunton Town. What did you make of it?
I thought we were really good tonight. I thought we were good from the first minute to the last. We asked for two things from the lads. That was bravery on the ball and intensity. And I thought we had both of those in abundance. I thought we moved the ball well. I thought we were composed, but there was a good purpose to what we were doing with the ball. And then I thought we were really intense without it. We got good pressure on the ball. We squeezed the line really aggressively. We didn't give them a lot of time on the ball. So really pleased. And then I think I got to praise the character of the group, because we've come here today with two first team subs. We had Pietro and Scotty, two under-18s on the bench who have come on, which is great. But we were the walking wounded out there in the end. We were having to keep players on that were struggling. Shaq's played today with a swollen ankle. He had to come off at half-time on Saturday, but he played through it. Maybe he needs to have a swollen ankle every game because he's got a hat-trick. So, no, I just think what we asked of the lads, they did to a T, but the main thing, I just feel really proud of their character today. The way they played, the way they applied themselves. They were genuinely like warriors at the end in there when they're struggling, but they're fighting through it. Just feel really proud of the whole group, because it takes the whole group. And I thought we were excellent tonight.
Joe, when we went 1-0 down in today's game, was there ever any doubt in your mind that we wouldn't go back and win it? I mean, we were on top for basically the whole game today, weren't we?
Yeah, I think there's always doubt, because the other teams are good. Like Taunton are a good team. They're definitely a team that you'd expect to be fighting in and around the playoffs, and I'm sure they will be at some point when they really get themselves going. We were disappointed to go one behind, because I thought that was probably the only moment that they really had in that first half. But ultimately, I think the character of the boys was outstanding, and probably outside of that moment, and then a couple bits towards the end of the game where we relinquished pressure, I thought we were bang on it for the whole match, and really clear with what we wanted to do in and out of possession. Boys delivered it to a T. Subs came on, did well as always, and really proud, because a Wednesday night in Taunton on a rainy evening is not easy when you've been at work. The lads have been at work. They get on the coach. It's a long journey, and just really proud of them. That was a top performance.
Billy Lowe's going off injured early in the first half. What did you make of the challenge which resulted in him being injured?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I thought it was a red card. I thought it was quite high. I thought it was, he's got him on the top of his knee. It looked like a red card, and if you look at the gash on his knee, it's a large gash, and Billy's not someone to come off very easily. So I was a little bit disappointed with that, because I did think it looked like a red card. I don't know if it was. We have to watch it back. It looked like it at the time, and they then go and score. So that was disappointing. But I think it was Chaz then went back to midfield, and I thought he was excellent in there alongside Slady, and Diaz came on, made a good impact. So again, that just tells you the strength of the squad, and the boys come in and they work their socks off every game. So I think just have to be really pleased with the lads tonight.
I think it's worth mentioning Scott Rouse and Pietro Almeida both getting minutes on the pitch today. Only 17, both of them. That's fantastic to see, isn't it?
Brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. And it's a proud moment really for the club. Really tough fixture in the league, and I know they didn't get loads of time at the end, but they've come on in a moment where we really needed them, and we're really proud of them. I think obviously we're very light on bodies. We don't have a big squad as it is. We've got a good squad, but not a big squad. And we got Staunce unavailable, Ao ill, Salim injured, and then like Pat said a minute ago, we've got 2 or 3 boys that are just playing with injuries, and it leaves us with 2 first team subs. And these are the types of nights when you feel like you're up against it. Even on the way in, you feel like you're up against it with the rain and you come into Taunton and you haven't got many players available. And I just think it's one of those ones where you look back really proud. And I think Scott and Pietro coming on adds to that, adds to the feel-good factor around the club. And we're really proud. I think we've got to keep our feet on the ground. We're still in October. And there'll be plenty more ups and downs to come. But really proud of them, and I think also a mention to the fans, because we had a great group to come up on a Wednesday night. After work again is just amazing. Really good numbers, really good support, and I'm really glad that we could do them proud tonight, because they deserve that, and for coming to Gloucester as well. They deserve a result like that tonight.
And finally, Pat, it's a quick turnaround with only 3 days of recovery until Plymouth Parkway, which is one of the longest trips in the league. How are you looking ahead to that?
Yeah, it's a bit of a mental week. I think, it's 3 of our longest away trips: Gloucester away, Taunton away, Plymouth away, all in 1 week. It's very bad luck, I think, to get Plymouth away in your trophy tie, but it is what it is. I think we just got to dust ourselves off, see who's fit. There's a lot of tired bodies, there's a lot of lads that are struggling with things, like we said, so we just have to assess it and see what side we can put together, because there's a lot of players that are going to need some treatment. I think there's people coming in to see Liv, our physio, tomorrow night. We'll see where the group's at, and I think with this group we know we can put any team on the pitch and they'll give everything they've got for the team and the badge, and and then we'll see what happens.
Well done today, guys.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate. Top stuff.